Welcome to Court Reacts, where we dive into the most unusual, funny, and outrageous moments caught in courtrooms. From shocking outbursts to hilarious twists, we've got it all covered. If you enjoy watching wild courtroom drama, don't forget to like the video and subscribe.
Now that I didn't think. All right, Mr. Jackson, we're going to see what's going on, all right?
Okay.
Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
You're welcome, man.
Always keep your head up when you speak to people, okay?
Yes, ma'am, but really, I don't want to be on camera.
Mm-hmm. What page is he on the docket? Ah. All right, he has a warrant. Why does he have a warrant?
Because the bad bounds made a mistake.
No. Ask his second chance.
Oh, he had a warrant from August. We hadn't received any payments from him since March. We had to issue a warrant in August. But he did come back and make a payment. So we've been trying to restore the bond.
So here's the thing. We don't need you to raise your hand right now. Right now,
Just trying, man.
here's the thing. She's trying to say she wants to be back on your bond. Do you not want her back on your bond? Because if you don't want her back on your bond, you can be taken.
It's a big mistake, ma'am. I understand y'all gonna fix this big mistake.
He can go.
All right, I can go there.
He doesn't want you back on his bond.
Okay, am I excused?
Yes, you're excused.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I understand that guy.
It's Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Maybe it was a trick.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what's going.
Should have chose the treat instead of the tricks.
And you know what? It's like, even if somebody made a mistake and your freedom is at stake, the time to get upset about it is after it's corrected, because it sounded as though. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 008302, 2024 CR 008303, State versus Keith Darnell Jones. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Sharon Thorne, the defendant, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Jones?
yes, ma'am.
All right, you entered a plea bargain in each of these cause numbers. The defense waived the PSI, and Mr. Jones also waived the PSI. And we're going to proceed with the court reviewing the TAP evaluation. In each cause number, the client entered a plea of no contest. And the cause number ending in 03, the repeater offender allegation was waived. Any objections?
No objection.
That's right. So everyone, if you all not talk behind the court reporter, and if everyone can please whisper. I know today is supposed to be a frightful day, but let's not make it frightful for the court reporter by talking loudly. All right, in each cause number, according to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 10 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. The state is opposed to your application of community supervision. The cause numbers are to run concurrently, and they're taking two cases into consideration. State, do you have any witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
Defense, any witnesses?
I would just call my client, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record, please.
Keith Jones.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Jones, we're here today for the judge to ask the court to do what's called a TAP evaluation when you talk to the drug counselors prior for her to do the sentencing. Do you remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you remember what it is that you talked to them about just recently?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In your meeting with the drug counselors, my understanding, you're telling them that you don't have a drug problem, but that you do admit that you were selling drugs. And you understand that this judge has a wide range of what she can do. The offer is 10 years. She can either put you in prison for 10 years or she could give you probation for 10 years.
Yes, ma'am.
You're asking this judge to put you on probation. Can you tell the judge why you're asking her to give you probation?
Yes, ma'am.
My mom, she's very sick and there's no one there to help us. And she leave me there with her. And I know I can do better. I know I messed up.
Well, let me ask you this. How long has your mom been very sick?
We had to make some money.
Why not get a job?
It was just didn't have enough time.
Oh, sure. There are plenty of places to work.
No, I mean, at the time, I needed quick money. And
Why did you need quick money?
My pockets was flat and we couldn't eat.
Oh, they have places where you can get food for free.
Just now.
And who is this we could not eat?
Well, speaking of me and me, my mom had food in the house, but me and myself, me.
All right.
Yes, and so, at this point, you understand that, the judge has total control of what she can decide to do.
Just now.
Other than your mother being sick, what other, concerns do you have and why you're asking this court to grant you probation?
But I know I feel it above my head, but I know I can do better.
Hang around with people who sell or use drugs,
Just now.
and you can't sell or use drugs yourself.
Right.
But you feel that you could comply at this time in your life.
Just now. I know I can.
Pass witness, Sean.
State, any questions? All right. So what is his criminal history? Yes, please. Defense, any objections to the court reviewing the criminal history?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, court will hear argument. State you're opposed.
Yes, Your Honor. We're opposed to do the one without this. First time I heard it.
All right, defense.
Your Honor, we understand he has a very long checkered history. We are asking you to think outside the box. He is asking.
All right, Mr. Jones, I will tell you, it is very rare for the court to see people admit to selling drugs and saying, no, I don't have a drug problem. I just sell drugs. At the same token, people will come before me, and you've come before me, and you said there are other people that you need to take care of. People need to think about that before they do wrong. You understand?
I understand.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is not going to grant you probation. The court will sentence you to a $1,500 fine, and the court will sentence you to 9 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. And the cause number ending in 303. Court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to a $1,500 fine, time and money, CR 008-302. Taking consideration 2024 CR 008-299 and 2024 CR 008-301. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorneys? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because these are plea bargain agreements, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, I've actually given you something less than you bargained for. And because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. You are at a point now that if you pick up any new felony charges, depending on what type of felony it is, and they'll always find space for you. And if a cell is only supposed to have 10 people in it, if they need to put 20 people in that cell, they're going to put 20 people in that cell, whether it's a violation of federal law or not. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you love your mom, like you say you love your mom, then you need to stop doing this because you're breaking her heart. You understand?
Sure.
All right. Good luck to you.